between the New York Mets and the San Diego Padres. So here's Jeff McNeil, and we are set. Baseball here this evening.
The second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game.
The first baseman, Alonso.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Paddock is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Ready now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone!
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
So now to the plate, Trent Grisham, and that one got a piece of him. Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. As a look, now the pitch. Grisham gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Scooped up. The second for one. Back to first, and Machado's retired as well. It's a double play. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, J.D. Davis. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Line towards center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number one. Digging in, Robinson Cano. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Fouled off. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Cano's around first, on his way for second now. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. There to play it is Profar, and there are two away. Stepping up now, Ahmed Rosario, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Too high, and it's 3-0. 3 balls, no strikes.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Oh, this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. So coming to the plate, Eric Hosmer. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Eric.
This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Down the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And Greg Garcia will be the next to bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Josh Naylor will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward the veteran outfielder, Jake Marisnick. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Pitch on the way.
Number 52.
Ground ball right side. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jeff McNeil. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. This one's down to third. Machado is there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Marisnick on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So here's the Padres DH, Breivik Valera. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Valera.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
Now batter. Not shortstop.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
Into the box now, Trent Grisham. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that counts. I got to count 2-2.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike three called, and there are two down. So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Marisnick is after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. In now, Francisco Mejia as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Davis in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And it's 1-2.
1-2.
And he fouls this one off. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next up for New York, Michael Conforto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. J.D. Davis the next to bat as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Now that
here's the pitch.
Robinson.
In there, strike 1.
0-1 the count.
Swing and a liner. Oh, and a beautiful diving catch there will.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Standing in, Greg Garcia. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single. Nonetheless. Three runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another double. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
2-2 to the Mets catcher. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Shortstop,
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Back goes Grisham, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Here's Jake Marisnick, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Fouled away. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Now batting, left field.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Jurickson Profar digs in next. He'll start things out. Out in the home half of inning number 5.
The right fielder,
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes is there. Makes the play. 1 away.
The batter, number 1. Designated hitter.
Digging in to try it again. Breivik Valera. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Pitch is way outside and he can't even get a glove on it. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. On a line, that's a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Into the box, Trent Grisham, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Tatis rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily, and they lead now by 4. Robert Gesellman, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Here's Manny Machado now, and it's grounded just foul down the line. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and late reactions, and they got him. A 1-1. It's a slider that backs up for a ball.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2.
At the ball.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
The 1-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
This is line to left, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting.
So here's Pete Alonso, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling. Compose yourself and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. As a look, now the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Stepping in now, J.D. Davis.
Now batting.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that misses 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Robinson Cano. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. Strike one to start the at-bat. And it's 1-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
All even now, 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up. And Tatis is there to end the inning. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres, Francisco Mejia. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped toward the second baseman. And he's retired, 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Now the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Line drive, base hit to right. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Greg Garcia.
At the plate now, Greg Garcia. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And a fair ball as this will head out toward the 322 sign in right. To second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well.
The left fielder, number 22, Josh Naylor.
Standing in now, Josh Naylor. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Cespedes. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. First pitch on its way. Six runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And here's the 3-2 from him. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Now batter.
Striding into the box, Breivik Valera. And their runners at the corners now. Lifted the other way to left center. Marisnik on the move. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. On to third, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Looking to minimize the damage here, and a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself. And 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Wilson Ramos. First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the third baseline. Taken in by Machado. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder,
Now batting, Jake Marisnick. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
They'll whip this one to first. In at the plate, Trent Grisham. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
The 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Rosario's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready once again, Manny Machado. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 now.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
The count now at 2-2. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco.
To the plate now, Francisco Mejia, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Jeurys Familia takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. The tag by Ramos, and they've got him at home plate.
The second baseman.
Into the box, Greg Garcia.
Garcia.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the 2 out. Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The left fielder.
Andres Munoz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Padres. Number 52, Andres Munoz.
First pitch on its way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And it's fouled away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Profar is there, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jeff McNeil. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
We're going to see him throw that.
Oh, way to get dirty. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Pete Alonso. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Here's the 0-1.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull the trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Throw to first in plenty of time. Now in the box, Josh Naylor.
Leading up for the Padres, the left fielder, Josh Naylor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. And there's 1 down now. Digging in now for San Diego, Jurickson Profar. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, Breivik.
So now to the plate, Breivik Valera. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to the Padres DH.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
3-0 to him now. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
For the Padres. Not shortstop, Fernando.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A ball and a strike now. A 1-1. First and second now, 1 man out. In the dirt here. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Ball ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time. Trent Grisham is on deck. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Marisnick is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. So stepping in, Trent Grisham. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Hit on the ground toward the left. Davis has got it. McNeil at second to finish. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Conforto. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And right into the shift. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, J.D.
Emilio Pagan, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 14, Emilio Pagan.
In now, J.D. Davis. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. And tonight's final, 7-3. The Friars jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
The final run score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 7 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Mets, 3 runs, 6 hits.